So I thought I'd give you statistics for Florida and how Florida was and what's going on in Florida and yada yada yada, right? So I get to Florida, first thing I think is, okay, y'all fell through. I'm gonna go to Miami, Florida, right? So everybody's heard of Miami. So I go to Miami and no parking anywhere. I'm trying to get to the beach. There's no parking anywhere. I waste a bunch of gas trying to find parking on the beach. Parking anywhere near the beach so I could go fishing and shit. Nah, nothing. So I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna go take a shower, right? So I gotta, well, first of all, I'm almost getting hit by so many people. People don't use blinkers. They fucking smash on their gas and then they brake right away and fucking stop so you almost hit them and shit. I'm like, oh man, I'm irritated. So I go to Planet Fitness, right? Not let the fucking irritation get to me. I park, I'm kicking it. I asked this girl, like, okay, is there really anywhere on the beach that you can park, like, without paying and shit? She's like, no, not really. You just gotta kind of, like, park farther away and walk all the way down there and stuff. I'm like, man, I ain't doing all that. Not with these damn dogs and a fucking fractured ankle, right? So I'm like, fuck that. I'll get back in my van. It's too hot to go into Planet Fitness, take a shower. So I'm like, I can't leave dogs in the van. I'm gonna go take a shower later or something. You know, I'm gonna take off. So I go to take off. You can see this guy coming out the gym. He's got his chest puffed out and he's singing these hard shit, right? He's with some girl, looked like his personal trainer, because it couldn't have been his girlfriend. He was a fucking weird looking motherfucker and she was pretty. So I'm like, alright, whatever, let this guy fucking puff his chest out. I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. I back up and yeah, he ain't affecting me, right? So I'm backing up and he smashes on the gas and fucking almost hits the side of my vehicle, right? So and then he hits the brakes. I'm like, oh man, this motherfucker. So I'm like, go ahead, bro, it ain't that important to me. And he's like, what? Fucking cussing and throwing his hands around and saying all this shit and like, motherfucker can't drive. I'm like, all right, whatever, motherfucker. So I fucking back up a little bit. He's like, fucking go, hurry up. I'm like, all right, motherfucker. So I back up and I just give him that look like outside of my vehicle. I'm like, dude, I will get out this motherfucker. I have not had a good day. You don't want to do this with me. I swear to God, I'm not trying to catch charges. I'm trying to be Buddhist. And he's like, yelling and shit. As soon as he sees my face, he puts his head down. He's like, never mind. I'm like, yeah, okay, motherfucker, whatever. At least you got enough fucking common sense to back the fuck down before I fucking snap. So I'm like, alright, whatever. I had a bad day. You had a bad day, apparently. I'll get the fuck out of here. So I pull out of the driveway. As soon as I pull out of the driveway, someone else is driving down the motherfucking street. They smash into the side of my vehicle almost. And then they look at me like I'm an idiot. Like, dude, it is not right away for you because you are not the continuous traffic. You were stopped. And then you hit the gas to go. And now you're going to, like, look at me funny and shit. Like, oh, man. So this motherfucker, he looks at me crazy, starts fucking throwing his hands around and shit too. I'm like, these motherfuckers out here got attitude. I'm gonna go to Super Walmart. Maybe it's me. I need to take a nap or something because these motherfuckers got major attitude. So I take off, I go to Super Walmart. As soon as I get to Super Walmart, security comes up, there's little blinking lights and shit on top of his vehicle. I don't know who the fuck gave security, Walmart security blinking lights on top of their car, but that's a sick ass joke. So this motherfucker comes up with blinking lights and shit, and he's like, oh, how long have you been here? And I'm like, I don't know, like 3 minutes or so. I said, I don't know, a couple minutes. And he's like, oh, well, how long are you gonna be here? And I just got back from 7-Eleven. I went to 7-Eleven. It was next door to Walmart. So I said, I don't know, I only been here like 3 minutes, bro. And I was like, not too long, I'm gonna look up where I'm going. He's like, all right. So he takes off. He comes back like 3 minutes later. He's like, man, I said, I thought you said you were gonna be gone in 3 minutes. I said, man, that's not what I said. I said that I was here 3 minutes. You asked how long I've been here. He's like, no, you've been here since 3. I said, nah, fool, I've been here since 6. I didn't say 5. I was like, man, I've been here since 6. And it's 6:12 or 6:13 or some shit. He's like, oh man, you gotta go right now, cussing me out, like throwing his arms around, talking shit, all this other stuff. And I'm like, all right, man, you're having a bad day. He's like, no, you right now, you need to get your stuff, get out of here, cussing at me and throwing his hands and like making me feel threatened. So I'm like, all right, let me see what this guy's going through. So I start walking up to his vehicle. I take the knife out from my side and put it on the seat, and I leave it here. And I go walking up to his vehicle, like, what's up, bro? Hey, you having a bad day? I said, you need to calm down, little man. I'm like, you getting a little bit of an attitude. I ain't even coming at you like that. And I said, you know what? And I said, what's wrong with you? And I said, you need to calm the fuck down. I walk up to his vehicle. As soon as I walk up to his vehicle, and then he lowers his voice, he tells me, oh, well, you need to go park over there or something. You need to leave now. And I said, all right, whatever. So I jump in my vehicle. I fucking go leave and go to the fucking shit, I go to the Ross or some shit parking lot, right? Park there. I'm like, all right, man, whatever. And then next day, I'm like, all right, this town's burnt. Miami's burnt as fuck. I'm gonna go to Fort Pierce. I go to Fort Pierce. I'm in Fort Pierce, and then so all of a sudden, this motherfucker comes up and he's like, oh, what are you doing? Da, 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 da. And I'm like, dude, I'm just parking. He's like, all right, cool. So he leaves, right? Another dude. Just some random ass guy. I guess he was like gas station attendant or some shit. And it's like, I'm just parking here real quick because I gotta look up some shit. He's like, all right, cool. So he takes off. All right, next thing I know, I go and where did I go? I went to fuck. C7 employee threw me off. He came out. I was on a roll. Okay, so I went to the laundromat to do my laundry, right? I go to the laundromat, do my laundry and shit. I'm about to put my laundry in. I put it in a basket. I go past the lady that works there. I have a video of this too. You guys can see it. She's like begging the owner, like, no, please don't let him do his laundry here. Their machines were crappy as hell anyway. So anyways, I'm in fucking Fort Pierce and Lauderdale, and a guy out there, Mexican dude, he's like, gets on the phone. She calls him and he gets on the phone, the owner of the place, and he's like, oh yeah, sorry, you can't do your laundry here. Why? I didn't do anything. Like, what's wrong with my laundry? He's like, oh, it stinks. Yeah, of course it stinks. It's dirty laundry. What the hell do you think it's gonna stink like? And he's like, oh, I don't want you to chase away my customers. Like, dude, you barely got any customers in the first place. Your machines are shitty in the second place. And in third place, you need as much motherfucking business as you can get. But he's like, oh, nah, you can't do your business. You can't do it. I was respectful, though. I left it at that. I was like, all right, whatever. So I didn't say all that. I just like, all right, cool, whatever. I can't do my laundry here. That don't make no sense. This is the laundromat. That's where you do dirty clothes. Oh, no, you can't do it here. Da, 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 right? So I'm like, all right, man, whatever. I go outside, put all my stuff back in my van, get the basket, put it back, put my dogs inside, everything. I'm about to leave. Cops roll up again, like, man, what happened? Da, da, da. Like, what's going on? I'm like, nothing's going on. What are you talking about? They told me I can't use the fucking laundromat because my clothes stink. He starts laughing. He's like, man, you have a good day. He's like, I thought that's what laundromats were for. I said, that's the same fucking thing I said. And he started laughing. He's like, man, yeah, all right, you have a good day. He leaves. I go to the next laundromat. The lady's cool as fuck, man. She helped me with some water out of the sink. She gave me some laundry soap. She's from LA, or she's from California too. Like, she was cool as fuck. Like, her and her husband from California, same shit. Cool as hell. So, like, out of all Miami, Florida, and Florida people that I met, I think I met I met like 3 or 4 people that were actually cool and helpful, and then all the rest were like on a power trip and thought they were better than everybody else and fucking dicks and treating people like shit and like trying to cut you off. They cut you off real bad out here with the vehicles and shit. They don't use their turning signals. They think they're more important than you, so they almost crash into you and then look at you like you're stupid. The girl at Planet Fitness, so 4 people out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. About 4 people out of 18 people was good people in Florida, or actually not good people, but just helpful and nice and not disrespectful. Like, actually treating me with respect. I would have to say 4 out of 18 people were actually good people in Florida. Other than that, it was a burn-ass trip. I mean, I came out here, didn't have to work, wasted my time, wasted my money. Fucking everything costs money out here, like expensive money too, not like cheap money. Like, fucking, you're gonna pay for parking $10 and $5 for fucking one parking spot and stuff like that. That's about it. That was my Florida so far. I went to a couple places that were actually free, mostly like Everglades and shit like that, where the alligators live and shit. That's where the free spots was. Nature preserves, BLM, Bureau of Land Management, shit like that. They let you go out there and fish and don't really bother you or nothing. But as far as everywhere else, man, people are kind of fucking they're not up in your business as much as everywhere else. I mean, Florida people act like they got something better to do, which they probably do. That's a good thing. You don't want them all up in your business like that. But same time, they did have a bit of an attitude, like a chip on their shoulder, thinking they were better than everybody else. So I'd have to say like 4 out of 18, honestly, was good or nice people. That's about it, the statistics for Florida.